Here is why 1 second matters so much in Overwatch. Plays can be made or saved within 1 second. Like, in the amount of time it took me to drop to the ground, the fight was lost. Waiting 1 second to get healed and then having to reposition cost us this fight. You can see once I drop down, the other team goes in with Nano, Visor, Baptiste Window, and Genji Blade. And it was over quicker than Farah could say justice. So we'll break this down. We'll look at it and see why 1 second could have been so impactful for our team. As my tanks here went in kind of on this right hand side, I saw an opportunity to go above point and look to barrage, kind of because they had their attention right there. So on my entry to get above point, the soldier pokes down my health to critical. He gets me super low. And the reason I headed to above point is because of barrage, like where you're in front of them. Like, yeah, I'm with my team, but I'm literally where all the enemies can see me. And that's just suicide. I mean, once you press the button, you're stuck. And at this distance too, it's going to take some travel time for the rockets. So that's just suicide. Flanking and surprising enemies with barrage is the best chance you have at success with that. As you can see, once I get above, like from this perspective here, it's like a perfect position for barrage. Above 3 people. Obviously, those 3 people are Genji, Ana, and Baptiste, 3 heroes who potentially could shut down a barrage. I mean, Genji deflect, Ana sleep, and Baptiste immortality field. They could shut it down, but with how fast barrage kills at close range, you know, I'm not like 30 meters up in the sky here. I'm like right above them. So it's going to kill them super fast and catching them by surprise, right? Like, do they know I'm above? Do they know I've flown in? I mean, the soldier shot at me, but he's not over here. So it's these 3, and they're all looking at their tanks because my tanks are pushing in on that right side. So this could have been a big barrage, but that's kind of beside the point here. Again, what happens when I get shot by the soldier, I instinctively drop down to break LOS, and once I do that, it is too late. Now, the replay is pretty awesome that we can go back and look at it, because as you see here, maybe I didn't even need to drop. Maybe being behind this rooftop here, surrounding the point, would have protected me from the soldier while I barraged, and you know, I would have been fine. Maybe my mercy would have flown in, but that's kind of not the point. I'm not trying to like show like, oh, how big of a barrage this could have been. I'm showing like literally the point of this is to show the decision that I made to fall instead of barraging, just going for it. The literally less than a second decision that I decided to do that could have been the 1 second difference between me killing 3 people and us getting team wipe. So that's the point of this video, just breaking that down, and that is why 1 second matters so much in Overwatch.